Meet Joy. He was very sincere from the day he was born and used to listen every instructions given by their parents and teachers and got a name as a nice guy, getting a very special love from boys and girls, but in the sense of brothers and sisters. Whatever. He was a top scorer in academic during school days and got a degree from top university and eventually grabbed his dream job. But wait for a while. The paycheck he used to receive at the end of the month was only to meet up his bills. Guess what? Poor Joyce walked up to his girlfriend Jenny, put his head in her lap, and start to weep and say, I am broke. You might think that it is the story of Joy. No, it is the story of every human being who got entangled with the curriculum that had been designed by the society. But what actually society means? Society is a group of people living as a community or an organized group of people for a common purpose. Now, if you don't pursue this common purpose and start to focus on your purpose, then society call you as a weird. Most of the Greek philosophers have a common saying that majority looks for common agreement while individual looks for the truth. To find out the truth, firstly know how this society put their tactics in order to keep us broke. Before diving into it, hit that like and subscribe button to keep you aware of the video in value sheet. 1. Your mind has been well programmed during your school days. As we send our children to school to prepare them for the real world, which is changing with lightning pace. But the education systems as we know still remain the same and not changed since 18th century and continued with the model of Persian education systems. The main motto of these education systems was to create a governable society by teaching them moral ethics and values and categorizing their ability based on their grades, which is very similar to that of the industrial purpose, mainly to chunk out the factory workers. This mass productions and mass control still deep root in our school. The American author Seth Godin comments that the sole intent of the education system was to train people to be willing to work in a factory. As true fact, factory owners requires an agreeable workers who would show up on time and do what their manager told them. Sitting in a classroom all day long and following the instructions given by the teachers to sit down, to keep your fingers on your lips, take out your books, turn to page number 99 and start solving the problem. And the teacher will award the one who behave exactly the same. And this model is really important for the factory workers as their success depends on following instructions and doing exactly what they're well told. So you are trying to say me that we don't have to educate our children? No, education needs to be available to all, but overall development needs to be a part of the systems, wherein kids are not forced to be showpiece of their hard work in the form of a grading systems, but allowing them to be curious, ask questions and take up the subjects they are really interested in early in their careers. Cause modern world is changing very fast and looking for the one who are creative, who can able to put their ideas and collaborate with others and lead the team. 2. Entering into the rat race. As Joy promised her girlfriend Jenny, after getting job we will settle down in Florida, having a beautiful house near the beach. But wait, Jenny said to Joy, we don't have any house, then how we are going to settle down? Not a problem couples, I am here to help you out. See the bank and lend them the money to buy that beautiful house. After a couple of years both of them blessed with a child. As the family started to become big, Jenny whispered in Joy's ears, we should have to buy a nice car. But Joy knows that the paycheck was only to pay the bills and debt. Not to worry again, we are willing to lend you more money to be able to buy that nice car. As Bank whispered in Joy's ears. Now you got the idea where I'm going with this. We entered these cycles where we can't leave our job because we are trapped paying for those things we borrowed money for, or what is called the rat race. But this can be sorted out by learning more skills in order to create outside income. As Joy was obedient since childhood, so he started implementing it and focusing on learning more skills in order to generate more income. But he was not able to give the time to his family cause he was not able to balance the work life, and at the end he remained frustrated. Well, Joy was blessed with a girl Jenny. She was able to understand about his situations and always help him in hardship, and she finally decided to go out for a work and be a breadwinner to their family. And that's how both of them maintain the work-life balance. But it is not same for all. 3. Society norms. In order to be financially successful, we must get a formal education. Why? Because it gives you a good job and work until you retire as the company will take care and provide you allowances with 7 days of holiday trips. But actual problems lies in the mindset to be of a productions, and we are conditioned to learn the skills to be a producer for someone else, and we spend most of our lives learning only the skills to be a producer, not a creator. As a Joy was interested in creating portrait and artwork, but due to family conditions he dropped out his plan and started to follow the crowd. Society keeps one size fits approach without allowing or encouraging people to use their own uniqueness and creative mindset. Steve Jobs strongly believed that the people with passions can mold, create, and influence our society. As he said, everything around us was made by someone no smarter than you. So it's all up to you to develop which mindset to be fit in or fit out from the society. So give a burst in the comment sections to let me know how the society keep us broke. Up to this, Harshit is signing out and we will see in next video. Peace out.